Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 21 of the FIFA 19 My Player Career, and we are heading towards the end of the transfer window. No offers have come in for the services of Kai just yet, but we wasn't really expecting any. We are not on the transfer market either, so of course we did want to stay at Wolves, but it is interesting to see if Wolverhampton Wanderers do go out and spend any money. I guess we'll find that out before the end of today's episode, and also with all the other clubs making moves, we'll have to see how much is spent during this window, see who's improved on their squad, see who has sold players. It'll be interesting for the second half of the season. But let's concentrate on some action. As you can see, the first game up is in the FA Cup, taking on Everton. 0-0 after the first 6 minutes, and that one off the woodwork, and there is the rebound. So an early goal, we go behind after 6.5 minutes. Not the start that we wanted, of course, and it is James McCarthy who gives Everton that 1-goal lead. A little bit of luck going their way. The original shot somehow hit the woodwork. Let's have a look at the replay again. It'll be interesting to see exactly what happened there. So the ball's played through, defence got done. It took a deflection off one of the Wolves defenders and then straight into the path of McCarthy into an empty goal to score his first FA Cup goal of the season, and maybe that is going to be enough to get them through to the next stage, but hopefully not. We've still got plenty of time to get ourselves back into this game, try and fight our way back onto level terms. And here is Dolberg, then plays it forward there for Kai. Kai lays it off, shot comes in, goalkeeper makes a good save. Everton are going to get this ball clear, or are they? Keep going backwards and forwards, being a little bit dangerous and risky here at the back. Unnecessary there from Everton, but they did manage to get out in the end. So just over half an hour gone here at Goodison Park, and it is still 1-0 to the home side. Wolves though have been a little bit more in this game since that goal went in, and here is Dolberg now through, takes up the shot and smacks it into the back of the net out of nowhere. Wolverhampton Wanderers are back on level terms. 10 minutes to go in this first half. It's now Everton 1, Wolves 1. Dolberg, he can score crackers. He's scored quite a few now from long range, so hopefully that can continue exactly when it comes in these big important games, being in the cup, etc. But there we go. Let's have a look at the replay then. It was just laid off to Dolberg. Just there, massive gap straight through the middle, and boom, into the back of the net then. And that's his first FA Cup goal of the season there for Kasper Dolberg. And let's see if we can try and sneak a winner later on. Then we've got 15 minutes remaining. Kai's in possession, lays it off there to his teammate. Nice ball over to the far side. Shot was blocked, and it does go out of play for a Wolves corner. Come on, boys, let's try and steal this one later on. Kai currently on a 6.9 match rating. Header on target, that one. But the goalkeeper, Jordan Pickford, he was there to hold on to it and makes an easy save in the end. A few accomplishments as well on lot there for Kai after winning his 100th header in his career, which is quite a lot actually. Saying he's not the tallest player, and he's only in his, what, a season and a half so far in his career, and he's won 100 headers. Crazy amount. But let's carry on. We've got 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes remaining, and it is still Everton 1, Wolves 1. Everton in possession right now, though, attacking on that far side. Cross comes in, headed on the edge of the area, and somehow has gone into the top corner, and Everton find themselves in front, 2-1, just over a minute to play. How on earth did Tosin just get enough power onto that one to find the back of the net? Look at this, stupid little cross there. He's going backwards as well, and somehow this game, FIFA 19, come on EA. But what can you do? It is Tosin then who gives Everton the lead, and I think that's going to be the goal, which actually knocks us out of the FA Cup. So disappointment here for Wolves, especially if we can't score in this next minute or so. Come on, boys, push forward. Here is Kai then with possession, waiting for the space. Space didn't come for anybody, and Everton do have possession back. Kai's up to a 7.1 rating, but I don't think he's going to get any more improvement on that. He's not, because there is the final whistle. So the first game in today's episode ends in a disappointing result. Defeat in the FA Cup. Very, very bad result there for us. But as I said, transfer window is soon to be closing, and as you can see there, we have brought in Charles Aranguiz. So he is a new player for Wolverhampton Wanderers. He is going to be getting his debut today against Manchester United away from home, and we'll see how he gets on in this one. Not entirely sure what his main position is, No doubt we will see it as time goes on. And the rain, sorry, not the rain, the snow has been falling. As you can see, it's settled a little bit there on the Old Trafford turf. And hopefully it's not going to hinder us too much. A defeat in the last match. We've been in a little bit of bad form in January, I have to say. Things need to improve. But saying that, we have played a lot of big teams. Arsenal, Liverpool, now Manchester United. So fingers crossed we can get the victory here against one of the Premier League's main players. Yeah, but still 0-0 as of right now. Kai's currently on a 6.2 rating, half an hour played, so he does need to improve, try and get himself in on this game a little bit more. Hopefully we can try and steal a goal before half time, but right now it is Manchester United on the attack with Paul Pogba now, and he hits it across the keeper, and he has found the back of the net. Manchester United take the lead 1-0 in this Premier League tie, and it is one of the main men then for the Red Devils, Paul Pogba, who gives them the 1-goal lead. So again, we find ourselves behind. We've got to go out there and try and find a way back into this game ourselves. But good finish there from Pogba. Can't really take that away from him. It's his first Premier League goal of the season actually, so that is a bit of a surprise. But onwards we go then into the second half. Final 15 minutes of this match. It is still Manchester United who hold on to that 1-goal lead. The goal coming from Paul Pogba. Here is Adama going all the way through. Shoots goalkeeper David De Gea. He makes a cracking save there. But for a second I thought Adama was going to find the back of the net. He did well to get the shot off actually. But corner it is to Wolves, and cleared away there by, I think it was Pogba, but Lukaku holding up play. He's actually giving away a free kick. Free kick didn't come to anything. So into the final couple of minutes, and here at Old Trafford, still Manchester United holding on to that narrow 1-goal lead. And it looks like it's going to be another defeat here for Wolves. As I said, in terrible form right now the last few games, and that's the control there is just horrible. AI should be doing a lot better than that. He just lets it go straight out of play for a throw. We're into the final minute. We're going to have one last chance. No, we are not, because the final whistle has blown. Manchester United take 3 points. Big important 3 points for them. They're obviously trying to get themselves back to the top of the Premier League table. But it is transfer deadline day, and we have just skipped to the final hour. And let's just have a look through the teams. Wow, look at all the outgoings there for Arsenal. Let's just go back and have a look at that. Mustafi Lacazette, Aubameyang, Ozil, and Danny Welbeck. That is crazy. They have brought in Diego Costa though. Interesting goings on there at Arsenal. And let's see what else. Chelsea, they spent close to 50 million. Kennedy and Giroud both left Chelsea. Derby County spending just under 10 million. Thorne has left. Delph and Aurier both joined Everton. A couple of ingoings there for Leicester. Toliso's joined Liverpool. Mane and Matip left. Mendy and Delph left Manchester City. Nothing going on at Manchester United. A bit of money there at Southampton. Same with Spurs. Tete's joined Spurs now. Sancho, what a signing that is for Stoke City of all teams. Be interested to see how he gets on there. Javier Hernandez, he's left West Ham United. There's ourselves, Wolves. We brought in Digne, Aranguiz and Mendy. Wow, some big signings there then for Wolverhampton Wanderers, and there is one of the main men. Mendy comes in at left back for Wolverhampton Wanderers. That is definitely going to help us out in the defensive. Wow, almost £40 million spent on him. So good signing, still 25 years old, left back. He's got good stats there. And there is confirmation of Diego Costa, now an Arsenal player. So we currently find ourselves third in the Premier League, just behind Liverpool, and then of course top place Tottenham. We're only 1 point behind them, so a win or two would get us back towards the top of that table. But it is Brighton, Derby County and Bournemouth who find themselves in the relegation zone. So let's jump in then to the final game of today's episode. Hopefully we can end it with a victory, especially after going out of the FA Cup against Everton and then losing 1-0 against Manchester United. Let's see how we get on at home taking on Leicester. Fingers crossed, as I said, we can put on a good performance and get ourselves back to winning ways. Mendy, he makes his Premier League debut today for Wolverhampton Wanderers. We'll see how he gets on. Here is Kai. And is Mendy going to get an early touch of the ball? Hopefully not, saying that, because he's a defender. We want to push forward and try and get ourselves a goal. There is Mendy's first touch, and he gives the ball straight away. Hopefully that he's going to be a lot more better than that as the season progresses. Remember, it is February now with the January transfer window over, so just a few months to go before the end of the season. We want to continue on with our form that we've had up to now, but January's been a terrible month for us, so hopefully we can get back to how we have been performing up until January. And we're going for an early goal, and there is the first goal of the match, and it comes in the way of Kasper Dolberg. He gets Wolves going 1-0. It was a good cross there as well, and defence really didn't do much to try and stop Dolberg heading that one into the back of the net. It was Wolf who got the cross in, and look at that, wide open there, Kasper Dolberg to nod it into the back of the net to give Wolverhampton Wanderers a 1-goal lead, and scores his 5th Premier League goal of the season. He is now trying to catch Wolf up with the top goal scoring record in the Premier League for Wolves this season. Still a few to go though. I think Wolf is currently on 9 goals in the Premier League. I could be wrong with that. But Wolf plays it through, and Dolberg looking for his 6th. Didn't quite work out there. It was a good save by the goalkeeper. Does go out of play though for a Wolverhampton Wanderers corner, which has gone straight towards Kai, and Kai volleys it into the back of the net. What a fantastic volley that was. A looping volley over the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Wolverhampton Wanderers lead 2-0, and just over half an hour played, and it looks like we may just be getting ourselves back to winning ways. As I said, we have played quite a few decent teams as of late, so it has been a tough time. Leicester City not quite the toughest team, so maybe this is one of those signs that we are going to be getting ourselves back towards the top of the table. Crossed in there, just nodded wide, and it is going to be Leicester City who get this ball forward. Where are they? Again, playing risky at the back, cleared behind for a throw-in. An hour played here at Molineux. It is still 2-0 to the good. Let's try and get a third, try and get these 3 points wrapped up as soon as possible. Adama has come on, and Adama shoots. Goalkeeper makes a save. It was Wolf that went off in place of Adama. And still, score remains 2-0 into the final minute then here at Molineux, and it looks like we do have the 3 points wrapped up. So ending another season with a victory, it's the way that we like to do, but of course we do want to start these episodes with victories as well, so we can continue on with some good run of form. Can we steal one more late goal though? And it doesn't look like it's going to come. In fact, it's not, because there is the final whistle. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode, guys. Leave a like if you did. We're ending on a victory. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.